Thursday. I hope you had a great Thursday and you're getting ready for a better Friday, which means you're one day away from the weekend. So, hey, Madeline, how are you? We talk about all things that have to do with positive pageantry, making a difference in the world. We do beauty tips. We talk about different, hold on a second. Did it just close me out? I'm good, thanks. We talk about interview skills. We have different interviews with different pageant title holders. But more importantly, we talk about the importance of the beauty that comes from within you and the things that make you magical and fantastic exactly the way you are. Hey, Vivian, how are you? What's going on? Hey, Maddie, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys had a great day and you are ready to be... Hey, you're okay, Vivian? Hey, Jules, how are you? What's going on? Hey, babe, what's up? Hey, Layla. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. It's almost Friday. Happy Thursday to you. How you guys doing today? You guys good? I'm doing good. Hey, Casey-o. Or Casely, sorry. What's going on? I'm Stacy, by the way. Just so you guys know a little bit about me, I have been... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you are. I thought you said you hate that I'm wearing the crown that you love so much. Thank you. It's my crown for the Accomplished America, or for the Woman of Achievement program. But you know, they do have a teen program that's called the Teen Achieve program that you can take a look at online, where you can win a crown that is similar to this. So there you go. Okay, see you later, everybody. Have a great day. Get some rest. Sleep and water are the best things for you for beauty. There you go. And de-stressing. Thank you. It is my crown. It is officially mine. And I'm going to be busy next weekend wearing it, representing it. I'm going to be doing some fundraising for our teen program to help the girls go to California to compete at the end of May. Hey, Tamia and Georgia, how are you? What's going on? And then we take, Taylor. I was going to say, that's Taylor, isn't it? And then we're going to do Relay for Life after that. So I'm looking forward to that next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. So I leave for Tampa on Friday. We'll see what goes on. Hey, Sparkly, how are ya? What's up? Oh, the people in the house say yeah. I gotta blend a little bit. There. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I don't know. I look tired. Hey, what is up? 8K's in the house. I just found out that my neighbor from across the hall has cancer, so I'm trying to give her some. Oh, wow. You know, sometimes people are just, looking for attention, so sorry. But you were on before with this account, Taylor, so it's cool. All right, guys, so ask me questions. What do you guys want to know? What would you like to talk about tonight? Hey, what is up, girl? Tonight is Chat Thursday, so we get to chat up. Normally on Wednesdays we do Wacky Wednesdays, and it's just, whatever is going to happen. But since we had a special guest last night, Marcelo, we didn't get very wacky. We were very serious. So I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at the Miss USA. Sorry, hold on a second. My girlfriend is asking me information. Hey, I do not have any kids. I have 2 long-haired dachshunds and a husband. So, hey, Mackie, how are you? So, anyways, questions, comments. What would you like to say? How old am I? I am 49 years old. Today was a good day. Hey, Mackenzie. Every day is a good day. Hey, Sale. Duran. Oh, Sally Duran. Ooh, Duran for the win. Hey, Lily, how are you? Duran for the win.
All right.
Oh, wait, is the dog okay?
Oh, it's me. Me?
Is she choking?
Hi.
Babe, is she okay?
What was that?
Mike, is she okay?
She seems to be fine.
Is she breathing?
Yes.
Okay, well, all I heard was choking noises. Sorry.
Hi. She's licking and wagging.
Hey, Addie, how are you? Thank you. Okay, Bailey, I'm going to say one thing to you right now, and I hope you won't take this very personally. I have looked at your YouNow page over the last 3 days, and over the last 3 days, you have broadcast every day from home. And in fact, you were just on somebody else's page broadcasting from home. So, I can appreciate the fact that you want people to give you attention. And I'm going to be very nice and very kind about this, but lying about things that you may or may not have and trying to get people's attention is not how you do it. If you want my attention, then ask me questions and be able to be positive and be able to do the right things. I'm very, very, very unhappy right now. And I'm sorry, guys, I don't want to be able to pull this out, but not saying she did or she didn't. I'm just telling you that she has broadcast every day. You can go to her page and take a look at it and go back and look at her broadcasts. And every single one of them over the last 4 days has been from home. Hey, 15509, how are you? Hey, loved Angel Cheeks, how are you guys? Gracie, what's going on? We are so happy to have you guys. We're going to get this party started. Ask me some questions, guys. We are happy to have you and happy to be able to make this positive and fun and make a difference in the world. So, what would you guys like to know? A little bit about me? Yes, Miss Mackenzie. Yes, Miss Mackenzie. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. It's summer! Not quite. Well, it's summer here. How long have I been doing pageants, Addie? I started competing in pageants when I was 16. And I am now 49. So I've been doing them for 33 years. I did take a break between like 21 and 35. I took some time off from it, and I directed and I coached and helped different people win different titles, and then I decided to go back and I was diagnosed with terminal cancer 20 years ago. They gave me 8 weeks to live, and decided that a crown would be a great way for me to be able to share my story and tell people that you can survive and to go out and be able to make a difference in the world and use a crown to be able to do that. So that's what I do. Thank you. You got served in the face. Oh my goodness. Well, I did have a son. He died right after he was born. And his name was supposed to be Benji. But we named him BB, baby boy, instead, because I didn't want to use that name. So I guess Benjamin would have been a boy's name. Girl's name, I like Brianna. So it's okay. Don't be sad. It happens. It is life. Life goes on, and you make the best of it. And you get up every day, and you have a good day. So. Not ignoring you, Bailey. No, Addie, I'm fine. Yeah, no. How do you stay positive through the hard times? Hi, Melissa. How are you? Thank you for joining us. You know, honestly, attitude really has a lot to do with it. And if you get up and hey, Mackenzie M, how are you? Hold on one second. Let me finish this question. Then you can go. Guess what? If you are in a good mood, and if you believe that you can get through the hard parts, hey Miranda, your body will do that too. Your body will start to believe that. Your body will start to heal itself. You will be able to make a difference. Oh, Summer. Sorry, I knew that. I thought summer doesn't start for a couple more weeks at least. Don't we have a little bit more time? But, I have bad days. And even though I stay positive here, sometimes when I'm off air, I'm not always so happy. Sometimes I have sad days, and you just got to kind of weave yourself through it and be okay, and recognize that not every day is going to be great and perfect, but every day is a gift and every day is a blessing. So you get out of bed and you make the best out of it. So. Okay. Sorry, guys. One of my girlfriends just got diagnosed with cancer. She lives across the hall, and so she's texting me. So just 1 second, guys. No school tomorrow. Woot! She was diagnosed with cancer, and she found out she has to have a hysterectomy. So, Gray, there are some rules about guesting on my show. You have to be at least 13. You have to have at least a 5 rating to be able to be on the show. Thank you, Ailey. I appreciate it. Alia. And you have to ask a question about beauty or about pageants. I'm looking right now at your ranking, and your ranking right now, you just started. So I cannot guess you, unfortunately. I apologize. Kenzie's in a good mood. Whoop! Bye, Bailey. See you later. Hey, Jordan, how are you? Thank you for joining us. If you're new to the show, hi, Aja. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. My name is Stacy, and we talk about pageants and beauty and the positivity about pageants. No coronas. Summer. Grumpies. No grumpies. No grumpies allowed. We're happy here. All right, Summer. Summer, you're 13 though, right? I understand, Bailey. I appreciate it. Sorry you're going through the things you're going through. I just want you to know that you're loved and you're appreciated, and that I hope that you understand that the best way to get attention is by being kind to one another. So I appreciate you being here, and if you can be kind and honest with us, then I am more than happy to have you in the show. So.
Hi.
Hi, Summer. How are you?
Good.
So what question did you have for me tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know? No question?
Nope.
So one of the rules is you got to ask a question about beauty or pageants. So do you have any question you would like to ask?
Not really.
Okay. You just wanted to say hi?
Yeah.
All right. I will talk to you later. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, Bailey, we're going to stop this right now. You told me you were in the hospital. You lied to me, straight out lied to me. Said you were in the hospital for your head injury, and then you turned around and you told everybody the next day you were in the hospital for cancer. And I am going to tell everybody that if they don't believe me, they can go to your shows and go back to all of the last 4 days and look at the fact that you broadcast from home. So you decide. Hey, Daniel, what's up, baby? How's it going? Thank you, Landon, for joining us. We appreciate it. Aha. There you go. Well, there you go. There you go. So what's up, Daniel? Damn, Daniel. Landon, how are you? What's going on? Sorry, guys. I don't want to make things negative here. I really don't. I want this to be a place where you guys can come and hang out and have fun and ask questions and be interactive. And I'm really, really sorry. Thank you so much. And I really want you guys to know that it's a safe place where you guys can come and talk about stuff. And if you're having a bad day and you want to be able to say, hey, I'm having a bad day, then let me know. If you feel like you're not getting enough attention at school, or if you're not getting enough attention from your family, then say, hey, I'm not getting enough attention. Can we talk about it? I want this to be a positive place where you guys can, be okay and talk. Yes, we are on the beauty channel, but I want it to be something where it's interactive and that you guys, can ask positive questions. And the one thing, do I like makeup? I like makeup if it's natural. And I like to play with it, but I don't like to wear it every day. I do pretty much wear it every day for every show. I do it right before we go on, but I try to make it really, really natural. What's my opinion on depression cutting? Your friend started cutting and you saw it in school. What would you do? Hey, Mackenzie. Daniel, great question. That really means that someone is seeking attention and they're trying to get it right now through cutting as a way to be able to help offset some other kind of pain. So I would first of all talk to them and say, hey, listen, I saw you do this. How can I help you? Yay, you're getting your permit tomorrow. That is awesome. Hey, babe, how are you? And if they're in denial about it, or if they automatically say to you, no, I didn't do that. I would kindly go to see if you can go to one of the counselors at school and talk to one of the counselors at school about it and just express what you saw. Because depression and cutting are extremely both very, very dangerous. As many of you guys already know, dealing with self-esteem issues, dealing with bullying, dealing with people that are constantly trying to bring you down, and the images that you guys get to see, you can get really depressed really easily as a teenager. There's a lot of hormones, there's a lot of things that go on, and there's a lot of kids that commit suicide. And unfortunately with cutting, if they cut too much, you can get infected. They can have issues with it. They can cut too deep. It can actually be very, very dangerous. So if you really care about this person, it's somebody that's your friend, I would say first talk to them about it and see how you can be able to be there to support them. And if they deny it, which a lot of times people do because they don't really want to talk about it, it's not normal for us to talk about the way we feel or to be depressed or to talk about depression, then absolutely take it to an adult that you feel safe talking to that adult about, that is in that person's life, so that they can help reach out to them and be able to help them. I don't know if that helps, Daniel. I hope. Damn, Daniel. So, hey Pam, how are you? Kenzie's gonna be driving after tomorrow. Look out! I just found out that my neighbor across the hall, one of my good friends, has cancer, and she's texting me, so I'm sorry if I'm on my phone. I'm just trying to give her, she's at work right now, and she can't get away, and she's really upset, so I'm trying to comfort her as much as I can through text, and try to give her positive feedback and try to let her know she can get through this. And so I'm so sorry. I'm a 3-time survivor, so I know how hard that is, not just on your mom, but also on you guys. I've also been a caretaker for people that have had cancer, so I get it. So I hope that she knows to stay strong and that she's got somebody great helping to get her through it. So there you go. Gosh, last night was such a great show. We had so many people on. I'm like, come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Get some people on, invite some friends, let's play. Play, 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 play. Invite your friends. Share it. So, Melissa, do you got any questions for me? Hey, Matt. Oh, sorry, I didn't get to say hi to you. How are you, Matt? What's going on, baby? Oh, no. So the tremors are coming. Is there anything that you can take for them, Pam? Or is it just your nerves are just really, really high tension right now?
Is there anything we can do? Well, maybe we can rally the family to help her out.
My friend Naisha Wheels is also Ms. New York Community Service America. She is a title holder and she is hanging out with us. So everybody say hi. What's up?
You know, actually, I looked into MetLife Guaranteed Acceptance Whole Life Insurance a little while ago. It doesn't require.
Come on, guys. Last night we had 1,200 people on last night. What was that all about? Hey, Rachel, what's going on? I guess I should talk about Miss USA more often, huh? Has anybody looked at the Miss USA site and been able to check out the ones that they like? I know we picked out some people, but who do you guys like from? Hey, Rachel, what's up? Who do you like from Miss USA? What are your choices? If you can't, here, let me see if I can pull up the site. We're still trying to get confirmation that I'm going to Miss USA. I'm hoping that we're going to Miss USA. Let's go to contestants for 2016. And let me share this with you guys, right? You like Miss New York? We're doing top 5. Hey, Lyric, how are you? Yeah, I know. It's like having small. I get them too, and I know that it's super, super hard, and I'm so sorry. So you like Miss New York? Let me see. Let me take a look at Miss New York. New York. Oh, she's Serena. She's very exotic looking. Oh, you know who was saying? Was it North Dakota? Pam, you said North Dakota, right? Or South Dakota? North Dakota, I like. North Dakota, she could be top 15. I think we got some good ones, man, this year. They're all beautiful, so it's really hard to be able to make decisions. Thank you! Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, the noises have to do with you pushing through it. I know, you're so strong and so amazing. Thank you, Lyric. Yeah, it's going to be in Las Vegas. Las Vegas. And I thought it was going to be at Planet Hollywood, but it is not going to be at Planet Hollywood. It is going to be at, wait, no, hold on. It is going to be, oh, they don't have it set up yet. I'm curious because I really want to see where we're staying, where we're going. So, oh, is there a Miss Las Vegas? The Miss Las Vegas goes on to Miss Nevada, and she can win that. So, I think that, hold on, I'll tell you in a second. I think Miss Nevada was Miss Las Vegas. But hold on one second. Emelina. Yes, she was Miss Las Vegas. She was born and raised in Las Vegas, and so there you go. But she's now Miss Nevada, so there you go. She could, and she's one of my picks for top 5, so I think she could actually win. So you do not have 5 stars, Rachel. You got 3. I'm so sorry. Hi, Miss Lyric. How are you? What's going on? Yeah, North Dakota. No, I like her. I like her. I didn't realize. I was just looking at the pics now, and I'm like, she's definitely a top 10. Top 10. I like the exotic, but you know, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to tell. We won't know until they start adding videos. They'll start adding videos about the girls once they start doing interviews. Once they're there, and they won't get there for another 2 weeks. And then, hey, Dina Bina, how are you? And then, hey, Jay, how are you? And then we'll see a little bit more interactive and be able to tell a little bit more. My top 5, my top 6 will change over the next month, because once we see them more interactively, I'll be able to get a better idea of just what they look like. Right now, we're just, thank you, Rachel. I love you. June 5th. Yes, I can fan you. Thank you for fanning me, by the way. We are trying to get to the magic 1,000 mark. When we get to 1,000, Michael may be doing kabuki on me. So, Kenzie, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. That was so sweet of you. So, she shared and she put it on Twitter. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for inviting your friends. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Everything is awesome. And then what I'll do is, if I go, so we're still trying to get the approval to go. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Marcelo and I were talking about it yesterday. He thinks that I should be able to get there. So then it's just hey Bella, how are you? Hey Taylor, how are you? So what's my favorite day of the whole week? Whatever day I can spend with my husband. Suck up? Yes, I am a suck up, but it's true. But I like Tuesdays and Thursdays because I get a massage on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
More Thursdays and Tuesdays, because
Tuesdays I have to teach. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, Tuesdays are a little hectic, so. Am I any of the Miss USA or Miss New York or anything? I am Mrs. Elite Florida. I was Miss Miami Teen USA a very long time ago. But I did not go any farther in the USA system. So, I waited. I actually got married at a very young age. I got married at 19, so. Oh, man. It's okay. Those flags get confusing and they can fall on your face. We don't want things like that to happen. So Yeah. Mississippi Community Service America's in the house.
That was a mouthful.
Yes, it was. She's awesome. What's up, yo, hey, Savannah, how are you? What's going on? Bring it. Hey, Carson, how are you? What is it that's magic about 9 o'clock where everybody, oh, man, I'm so sorry. Do I have any siblings? I do have a biological brother. And then I do have a biological brother. And then I have a friend that I call, what are we talking about? We're supposed to be talking about pageants and beauty, but right now people are asking me questions about my life. So I'm good with that too. So you can ask me anything you want about pageants or beauty or, positive things. We try to make this positive and happy and a safe place for you guys to come. I have a biological brother, and then I have my best friend who I call my brother, and then I have my sister-in-law. So my sister-in-law she's my sister. I love her. She's my bestest friend, with my other bestest friend. Same guys flirting with you, okay? Just remember, keep it clean. But you never know. You never know. 6 months were open, so it could happen. You never know. My favorite childhood memory, probably because I was the only girl in the neighborhood playing G.I. Joes with all the boys in the neighborhood. I was definitely a tomboy, so I used to run around and play with the G.I. Joes, and I used to climb trees, and so I did a lot of pretending when I was a little kid. And then also too, I would pretend like I was part of the Jacksons. So I would sing, "Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Tell me that you love me. Won't you please let me back in your heart?" Okay, sorry. Yeah. I think the Miss World pageant is awesome. I think the scoring is a little confusing, but I love the fact that they've taken swimsuit totally out of the competition. I have never been to one, but I do know that the system itself is all about community service, all about making a difference in the world. If you guys have ever watched the show Quantico, Priyanka Chopra, who is the girl that's on Quantico, she was Miss World in 2000. But Kenzie, be positive. I do not have any kids, Holly. I have 2 long-haired dachshunds, and I have a stepson who's 21. So you tried to get on someone else's broadcast, and they wouldn't answer you about what, Rachel? I try to answer everybody. I have all my YouNow kids. Without my YouNow kids, what would my life be? And my YouNow friends. Like and Pam, I love you guys. Lemurs? Oh, your learner's. I was like, your learner's license? Okay, Taylor, we need to work on some of your spelling. Hey, Carson. Oh, I said hi, how are you? A couple of times, Rachel. Several times. I saw you come on, and I was like, hey, what's up, girl? Okay, sorry. Everybody say hi. 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 Hello. Hey, Mads, what's up? Yeah, but not only that, on someone else's broadcast, I'm sorry. Well, we always say hi. At least I try to. Last night was crazy. We had 1,200 people on. Oh, Taylor, I didn't realize that. So that was great. That was a great way to use the sounding it out. So that was fantastic. Exactly the way you did it with some phonetics. So absolutely fantastic. So there you go. My dog's names are Ulrich and Nina. Ulrich is from his from a movie A Knight's Tale. Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein. Yeah, it was crazy. And the Nina is spelled ninja, but in German it's pronounced Nina. It means little girl. So those are my dogs. So yeah, it was crazy last night. We did a great broadcast. My friend Marcelo came on, who was with me at, but you can try again, so keep trying. Don't give up. Taylor, you can do this. You can do this. Hey, Mia, how are you? And we were at Miss Universe together, and we were reporting next to each other, and we got to be friends and started hanging out. And so we were talking about Miss USA last night, and, you know, who our picks are for Miss USA and what our experiences were at Miss Universe and what we liked about the red carpet and the craziness, because he was with me in the audience when they crowned Miss Columbia. You can do it. Math test, you can get it, Lily. You got it. You got it. Last night was awesome. So if you guys can go back and you can watch last night's broadcast and take a look at it. It was the shiznit. We had a blast last night. So I'm hoping that we can get another night that was really, really good and interactive and get people going and, get people excited. I'm so excited about, things that are coming up, and I'm going to be going to Teen USA, to Miss Teen USA, definitely. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be in August. So, thank you guys. I can't do this without you guys. You guys know that, right? But you know what? You gotta keep trying, keep going, never give up. Never give up. Never say die. Always try. That's a Pink song. It's not in most pageants, believe it or not. They've started to take the swimwear portion out of pageants. Right now, Miss America and USA and Team USA are really the only ones, and United States are the one, and Galaxy. They all have swimwear, but International doesn't have swimwear. Miss America's Outstanding Teen doesn't have swimwear. Women of Achievement doesn't have swimwear. Miss World doesn't have swimwear anymore. Mrs. America Worldwide doesn't have swimwear. Mrs. America World still has swimwear. But I think what it is they're trying to take that to a different place, so more athletic wear. So going to workout stuff. Ivory, she messaged me a little while ago. She was doing good. So I'm proud of you too. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, Lear? You making fun of me? Don't make me come over there and pick your nose, because I will do it. I'm picking your nose. I'm picking your nose. Hi, Chancia. How are you? Chancia, how are you? Chancellor? Yeah, you just talked to Ivor. She was messaging me on Facebook, so I know she's doing okay. So, don't hide. Don't hide. You'll be fine. Yesterday, there was some bad weather in Illinois, and there was a tornado warning. And so she said that there was a funnel cloud outside, and she kept going outside. I'm like, please. No, I think it's good that they're we don't have swimwear. Actually, you don't even compete in evening wear. Like you have evening wear when you go to nationals, if you go to the national pageant, but you don't compete. You don't get judged on it. You just get to dress up and look beautiful. It's more about who you are than it is about how you look. And a lot of the pageants are going to that idea, is that it's who you are, making a difference in the world, how you use your title. Oh, stop it, girlfriend. You're beautiful. No bad self-talk in this chat room. Don't make me come over there. I will. Picking your nose. I'm picking your nose. Yes, did she email you back, Pam? From now on, guys, too, if you've got questions about competition or you're worried about competition and you're in the Accomplished American program, do me a favor and email Heather, because I'm not the director. So at the end of the day, Heather is the one that makes all of the decisions about everything. And I try to be able to help her and try to promote the pageant. And that's really my job, as a title holder and then on the board. And then my job is to, help coach you guys to get you ready. Hey, Allie, how are you? But hi, Emma, how are you? But it's super, Daniel's back. So it's super important that you guys start communicating with her, what questions you guys have, and you email her and you start having, because honestly, she's amazing. And I know it takes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. What's up, Kenzie Laxington? What's up? Lexi Boo, what's up? WTF? I don't know. 143. Oh, she does 143, Mike. It's old school. Like when we used to text. Kenzie is your name, but her name is Kenzie too. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. King, boom. Okay, sorry. No? Yes? We'll have you guys fight it out. What is with my crown? I am actually the reigning Mrs. Elite Florida, so this is really my crown, and that is really my sash. Pageantry Now Media is my company. Damn, Daniel. Can you say, damn, Daniel? Again with the white vans. Damn, Daniel. Oh, I was doing sleeping squad. So I just left it on so you guys could see just my logo and stuff. Kenzie is my name, and Lexi, you gotta be at least 13, and you gotta have at least a 5 rating to be able to be guested. Right now you're 4, so you're close, but you have to be at least 13 to be able to do it. So that is one of the rules that we have. So, but your rating right now is a 4. So hang out with us, and maybe your rating will pop up to a 5, and if it pops up to a 5, then we will guest you right away. Okay? So there you go. Yeah, no, so we left the camera on because it was Sleeping Squad, and yes, you're Kenzie. Okie dokie. Ask me some questions. So, oh, thank you. I love you. 143. Yeah, no, and I know, and it's okay, and I don't mind, you guys asking me questions. What's my favorite color? Purple. How old am I? 49. I'm almost 50. Almost 50. Or 25, depending on who you ask. I do not have any kids. I have dachshunds instead. To get bars, you actually have to purchase them. So, hey, girly.
Hi.
All right. Questions about beauty or pageants?
What's your favorite kind of lipstick?
I do not use lipstick. I actually use lip liner. So, but I gotta say I really like the Bobbi Brown ones. So, what about you? What's your favorite kind of lipstick? Out of your 25,000 of them, is there a brand that you like more?
Revlon London ones. Those are really
Okay, cool beans. Lexi, I do. Purple is life and royalty. Thank you. I do have a job. I own a gymnastics company, and then I teach music to children under the age of 5. And then my regular company is my other company is Pageantry Now Media, where we do this show, but we also go to pageants and we do interviews with newly crowned title holders, including Miss Universe, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA.
Yeah. Purple's my least favorite color.
Purple? Is it? Well, it's hard to pull off purple with the really red hair. Hey, Lillian, you do gymnastics? Do you do it competitively?
It was my favorite color when I was little, and then one day I was just like, I don't like purple.
What level are you, Lexi?
So, I got rid of all my purple, and I never wore purple again.
Oh, Kenzie Lexington, I left the camera on last night because it's Sleeping Squad, so you can leave the camera on and you're supposed to be sleeping, which I really was sleeping. But you leave the camera on camera is on, and then for me, it allows people to see the website so they can get more information and like us and come on and hang out with us today.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But yeah, I took my learner's license test today.
But you know what? I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I actually handled it really well. Like, I failed, and I was like, yeah, I failed, and I can try it tomorrow, and it's better that way, so, like, I know what to expect. I'm not as nervous next time, like, all this stuff.
It only shuts off when I shut it off, Rachel. So, I mean, I turn it off, like, when I get up in the morning, and I turn it off. You're level 8, so you do optionals already. And where do you, hold on one second, where do you compete at, Lexi? What state? So Taylor, was it anxiety, or do you think that it was just?
It was like, it wasn't really anxiety. Like, I think it was anxiety after I got 5 wrong, like when I knew I couldn't get another wrong. I think that's what really broke me, is because I knew I couldn't get another wrong.
Bye, Rachel. See you later.
I was just shaking, and I was like so nervous that I was going to get it wrong, so.
Lexi, I used to I used to run the program for Kim's and Muscle in Texas, with, Bella Crowley. And now I run a program here,
In the practice tests, I've been doing really well. I got 96% on one of my practice tests.
Yay! So keep practicing. You got it. You got it. You can do this, girl.
I actually got 96% twice in a row.
Can you talk into this to the mic? They say that they can't hear you. So
I got 96% twice in a row.
So you can do it. Kenzie's taking her test tomorrow, so she'll see if she can get it.
I'll take it again.
You guys will be together, emotionally going, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Oh, thank you, Lyric.
Now I know what to expect about the test and what it's going to look like and stuff. And if I bring my headphones, it will read it to me, so that helps a lot.
Oh, because I was going to say, if you've got a disability with reading, it makes it anxious for you, so that's great.
Yeah, I have dyslexia.
Oh, really? Okay, so that totally makes sense. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I used to do gymnastics. I started when I was 12, and then I was competitive until I was 18. So.
Yeah, like you didn't know, so it's fine.
So, I back then there were levels 1, 2, and 3. And it wasn't like it is now where you go to elite. And I was level 1. I was really bad. I mean, the reason I stopped doing gymnastics is because I dismounted into the balance beam. Yeah, not a good thing. Yeah, it was not. You're supposed to not do that when you're getting off the balance beam. You're supposed to actually land on the floor, not into the balance beam. I'm just saying. When you guys all talk about everybody being like klutzy and stuff, I'm going, you have no idea what my life was like as a teenager.
Yeah. I'm klutzy when I want to be. Like, I'll just, like, fall on purpose. But, like, kind of by accident, kind of by purpose. I was just like, this would be funny, and then actually do it. But, like, not meaning to at the same time.
I know of Maddie Ziegler, but I do not know her, Lexi. You know, I mean, honestly, I think it's part of, like, the age, though. Like, you're as a teenager, your body is kind of, like, going through changes, and it just goofiness is just kind of, like, part of the whole thing. It's like, oh, crap. Sorry.
I'm lopsided because one side of my body, I think I've told you this before, but one side of my body is bigger than the other.
No, you don't have to do makeup and beauty. I mean, I do makeup and beauty, but the whole thing with beauty is that we're talking about, you know, the beauty from inside out. And at the end of the day, which reminds me, there's one thing I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys about, so remind me before the end of the show. I have a big announcement that I wanted to share with you guys. So, are you serious?
Yeah, I have one side of my body bigger than the other.
Well, you were showing me that with your hands. Like, one side is definitely, and generally that's...
I'll show you.
Because you said your hand is one... Oh my gosh, look at that! Different socks for the win.
Yeah, really though. And like...
You used to do gymnastics, Pam, and the horse? Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, my gosh. I used to have a chipped tooth because I landed into the bar, so.
My eyes. Even if my eyes weren't bigger.
Ooh.
We were talking about.
Siri decided she needed to talk back. Oh, my goodness.
A scar on my eye.
Do you guys see, on this side, do you guys see the dimple that's right there? Can you guys see it? It's not on this side. That dimple is where I broke my cheek, and actually the cheekbone is actually broken. Like, you can feel the dent in the side of my face.
Here, this is actually a funny story of how I got this scar. So, I was playing with my sister's hair, and it was like, my parents were home, they were away, and we were cooking bacon over the fire at midnight. And so I was playing with my sister's hair, and she said stop, and then I grabbed all of it and pulled it, and I ran, and then she grabbed the first thing she could find, an off container, like a can of off spray, and chucked it, and it hit me right in the face, and I was like, I had one stitch in my eye.
Oh, children. Actually, do me a favor. Lyric, can you come on for a minute or no? So I can answer your question really quick. Or are you bathing the kids right now?
Yeah, I have a lot of stories where my sister. One time I scared my sister, and then she had a binder in her hand, and she gripped the binder with both hands
bye, Kenzie.
and whacked me in the arm with a binder because I scared her. And I was just like, ow! And I had bruises down my arm because she hit me with a binder.
Oh, no. But Pam just said she was doing her uneven bar routine and fell backwards. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. Do me a favor, love. I'm going to take Lyric for just a minute because she's got a couple of questions. I love you. You can do this. You know you can do this. You got it.
Yeah.
And just the whole time you're thinking, while you're taking the test, so your brain isn't there thinking about it, think about the cute boy.
Porter. Yeah, he was like...
I don't want to know his name.
I told him, and he's just like, good luck, you're gonna do amazing. And I was just like...
The boy! Okay.
Like, yeah, you can do this and stuff, and he was being so supportive, and I was like...
Alright, well, I will see you later. Love you. I left on Luna. Bye, baby. I love you. You'll do be great tomorrow. You got this. I left YouNow on because we were doing the sleeping squad, and I didn't want anybody to watch me sleeping, so I just left our screen on because our apartment is a loft. It's a big open space, and I didn't want you guys to watch Michael sleeping because that is Michael's, we don't want to. So we just did it with my background.
Because it's just freaking weird.
Michael!
Hi.
So, hey, what's up, girl? How are you?
Good.
Okay, yeah, for beauty, you don't have to do makeup. You can just talk about, natural beauty and embracing beauty and what makes people unique. And what I wanted to share with you guys, hey, the art girl, how are you? It's the aggressive magical voice. Oh, sorry. So I just found out, I don't know if I've told you guys before, I am a national or international ambassador for a program called the Body Image Movement, which is about actually embracing who you are from the inside out and embracing your body. Whatever way your body is, yeah, he sounded aggressive tonight. Whatever way, essentially, what I say all the time, embracing the beauty from inside out and recognizing that we are all unique, beautiful creatures the way we are. So I think that when you're on the beauty channel, being able to talk about, the things that make you beautiful and unique is fantastic. Now, I just found out from the person who started the body image movement that they just finished the documentary that is called Embrace. It's going to be coming to theaters in the United States in the next month and a half. So you can see it in a theater near you. And someone you know might be in that.
Somebody I know?
Someone you know might be in that. So look for it in theaters near you.
I'm so going to see it. What is it called? Embrace?
Okay. It's called Embrace. It's the documentary. You can go to Body Image Movement to find out more about it. I was on, I actually, Monday night after we finished our telecast, I went into our conference call because we have a conference call as ambassadors. She pulled me out and, we were talking and I said, well, I would really love for you to come to Miami to do the screening here in Miami. And she said, if you can get 60 people together, she says, I'll come to Miami. And I'm like, 60 people? That'll be easy, man. We could do this. So I'm hoping we can get her to come on the show and talk about her experience. But just so you guys know, the whole movement started by Taryn Brumfitt. I'm doing good, Michelle. How are you? She was a 40-something mom, like a couple of us are. And she hated the way she looked. She looked in the mirror and she hated herself. And so she said one day, I'm going to do a bodybuilding pageant. So she lost an extreme amount of weight. She got herself into the most, better than any Miss USA contestant I have ever seen. She was so ripped and defined and stunningly built. And she won. And she went home and after she won, she looked at herself in the mirror and started sobbing because she still hated herself. Changing the way she looked didn't change her.
Right.
She recognized at that moment it wasn't what this was that was causing her to feel bad. What was hurting her was the fact that she didn't love herself. And she wasn't able to identify her true beauty. And to me, when I heard the story, when I saw the video, I started, what are my eyebrows? They're eyebrows. I'm using Anastasia brow gel so that they stay, but they're eyebrows. But having those discussions is important, and I think bringing those discussions to beauty is important so that we're able to let girls know and women know you're unique, you're fantastic, exactly the way you are. And when I say just the way you are by Bruno Mars, I mean it. You are beautiful,
right?
And we have to be able to say that as women. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful for who I am. You're beautiful for who you are. Trying to set our standards based on what we see on TV or in books or in magazines is unrealistic. Those girls are all photoshopped and it's not real.
Right.
We're real.
That's true. When I first started YouNow, my name was Lyric Inside Beauty because I was trying to show girls that it's all about the inside, and you being beautiful on the inside out. And it's definitely about embracing who you are and the way you are, no matter what anyone thinks or how you think of yourself, but loving yourself inside first, because surgery done, you can get all kinds of things done and still will not be
change
happy,
anything.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So you have to embrace who you are first and how beautiful you are on the inside first and then the outside, So I love that though. I love her movement. Her movement is beautiful. That's a beautiful movement. I love that. That's amazing.
Here, I'm going to send you a copy of the documentary trailer so you guys can take a look at it. The first time I saw it, I cried because it really, it touched me in a way, and I found it on accident. Um, I'm telling you, I sat down and I just went, it was that moment that I needed a year ago to help me get to where I am right now. Because I still was dealing with can we start an open love campaign? Oh, yes, we can.
Oh, wow. That would be, I love that. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What I'm doing now with the bullying thing, did I make a good decision calling it a campaign? Because I don't know
Yes.
much about campaigns.
Yeah, it is.
But
It's
would that be
it's your
classified
campaign.
as a campaign or
Yeah, it's a campaign
something
or
else?
it's a platform, whatever you want to call it. Campaign, I think, is great. Gretchen, just so you know, my eyebrows, when I went through chemotherapy, because I was diagnosed with terminal cancer 20 years ago, they gave me 8 weeks to live. All of my hair fell out because when you go through chemo, you lose all of your hair. My eyebrows, when they came back in, they didn't come back in all of the way. So I do have to use a little bit of eye gel or a little bit of eye powder to be able to fill them in. But I think that for me, compared to what they look like normally, I think they're great. So there you go. And you're welcome to stay and hang out with us and chill with us. And if you don't like what you see, there are plenty of other places to be. So thank you for being here. We hope that you know that you're loved. All right?
Yeah. I was just thinking like as far as like when
Bye.
I introduced it to the public, um is that what I say, like a campaign or anything, like anti-bullying campaign? Would it be
Yes,
classified as a
absolutely.
campaign or something else?
Absolutely. It is your anti-bullying platform or your anti-bullying statement. But I think a campaign is really good. It is your campaign. These are your
Right.
books. This is your life. This is what you are using as your way to change the world.
Right. And
And
what
it is your campaign to change the way people feel about bullying and to be able to help other people deal with it. Hey, Denisha, and help other people feel
Tanisha.
that are bullying, recognize that they're bullying because they don't feel good about themselves.
Right. That's so true.
You know,
I have one more question for you.
sure.
As you know, a lot of the campaigning I was gonna do was at schools. But here in Mississippi, they'll be getting out of school in like the next 2 weeks, and I'm just ordering my sash and crown probably tomorrow and stuff. So, in your opinion, in the summertime, because school will be out like really, really soon, I think like May 19th. So I don't know if the sash or crown is gonna come back that fast. Do you have any suggestions about what I could do in the summertime when,
Sure.
because school is out? What
Contact
can I
camps.
do?
Contact camps,
Camp?
Boys and Girls Clubs of America are a great place. That would be a great place to start an anti-bullying campaign, because a
Hmm.
lot of those kids are in situations where they don't have, either they're in less affluent areas or they're looking for families to be able to help take care of them. Recreation programs are another great place to go to. So like if you have a recreation center, most of them do a camp. Ask them if
Hmm.
you can come in one day and read your book and talk about, about why anti-bullying is so important. There are so many programs out there that are junior high and teen related, and these kids are looking for role models. And during the summer especially, it's a great time to be able to share your story, because the one good thing about summer is that it's a little less structured. It's a little more, I mean, if you mess up, you're not
Relax.
more relaxed, exactly. Whereas when
Yeah.
school starts, it becomes a much more structured situation. But it gives you
Right.
time to iron out how you're going to be able to do these appearances, how you're going to be able to set things up. Youth group in churches, awesome! Mackenzie, that's a great idea. Ken, that's awesome. Try churches and youth group churches. That would be great. Oh my gosh.
I actually thought about churches and stuff, but then I was thinking like, well, they want me to talk about like bullying and stuff though. I don't. That's
Why
why I was
not?
kind of nervous.
Do
I
you
don't
think
know,
that,
'cause
that
like,
bullying is not prevalent in church just because it's church? Because I got news for you.
no,
I've been to church and there have been plenty of adults that bully.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, and Michael just said people in Mississippi right now are feeling very bullied
by church.
by
Yes,
church.
Lord.
Good Lord, please
Yes,
stop it. Lots of, yeah, no,
Jesus.
amen. So
I told you that's why I wanted to bring like a lot of positive stuff to Mississippi because of so much that's going on right now too.
it needs to happen, girl. It needs to happen. You know, and if
Hmm.
Mike, because Mike lived in Mississippi, his son is in Mississippi.
Yeah, you
Um,
told me.
yeah.
You told me.
So, you know, maybe we can see if we can do something during the summer. My summer schedule, I'm still not sure. I think I've got 2 weeks off the first week in June and then 3 weeks off the end of August or the beginning of August. Or August in general.
So
So I'm going
do
to
we
see if
have
I can do.
to? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was
I'm
going to say, so
sorry.
I'm going to see if I can do some traveling during those times if I can to get to some little cities that I can meet with some of my YouNow friends and be able to do stuff together. So,
That'd be awesome. Um,
and my pageant
I'm gonna.
sisters.
I know, right? So do you so like in the summertime, what else I was gonna ask you? Oh, do we have to have all of this done before August? Like if we're doing the nationals and stuff,
Yeah.
do we have
Yeah.
to do all of this before?
Your notebook
Okay.
has to be done by August. But again, you don't have to do a notebook like mine. You can do a page on Facebook and have them judge your face on your pictures on Facebook. And it's not just by your year now of your reign. It's lifetime. It's lifetime achievements. So you can show pictures of your kids. You can show pictures, you know, they're your shining moments too. Those are part of your achievements. You can, you know,
Mhm.
all of the things that make your life and make them all of your achievements come into play in all of this. It isn't just what you do from the moment you get your crown and your sash. It's for your
Oh.
whole life. So you don't have to try to make this up in the 4 months that you've got left or 5 months
Yeah.
until August. You can do it and go back and make your page based on all of the things that you've done. Because you've been involved in your church. You've been involved. I mean, you've
Yeah.
got books for crying out loud. Those count. Those are part of your achievements. Those are things that have to be highlighted too.
Oh. I was just wondering
Mm.
because I'm kind of new to everything, so I was just
I
wondering
know. I
like.
know.
And then it seemed kind of rushed, from this time frame to August. Like if I was to do nationals, I was like, oh my gosh, like how am I gonna do all of this that fast, you know? Um, so it's
Like I
a
said,
little.
start with one step, start with a page on Facebook,
Mhm.
and build from there.
I
Ideas will
opened
come
a
to you as you build
I
that.
opened the I started the page and stuff, but I didn't know what to like put on the background and stuff. And Pam was saying I can put like a picture of Mississippi or something
Sure.
in the background or something
You can put your
because I
kids
didn't
if
know.
you want to. I mean,
Oh, see, I didn't
you can
know
put
that you can do all that.
put the cover of your book. You can put you can
Really?
put why not? It's your page. These are your achievements. This is who you are. All of those things
Oh,
are things that you have done in your lifetime. This is not isolated to 1 year of your life. This is your whole life. So you take into consideration your education. You take into consideration your community service. You take into consideration. I mean, Heather, part of her struggle right now is she's a stay-at-home mom.
mhm.
Hey, Jeff,
Yeah,
how are you? What's
that's
going
what I am.
on?
Hi, Jeffrey. That's what I do too as well.
Yeah, so
Stay at home
those are,
mom.
and she's a stay-at-home mom. I mean, that's she is always afraid that people will not see her as being less of a person because she's a stay-at-home mom. But it's harder to be a stay-at-home mom than it is to go to work. I got news for you. So,
Yeah, it is a struggle trying to balance everything. And
suggestions
I'm
for
supposed to
Rodeo
be.
Queen? Really quick. I just got a question. honestly, I don't know what to tell you about rodeos. I mean, I've been to them, but I don't know. I mean, other than, is it about winning a rodeo queen title, or is it about how to be able to make appearances? So if you can clarify that, I'll try to answer that question. Okay, go ahead, Lyric.
Oh, I was listening too. I was like, oh, what's a rodeo queen look?
Rodeo queens. Oh, they've never seen it. Rodeos, they have queens that they win.
Oh yeah.
But they ride. They ride on their horses, and they either, they represent the pageant, so they get to come out, and they have like a crown on their hat, so on their cowboy hat, and they have a sash.
Oh.
But it's about their riding, their proficiency, and being, a pageant queen. And a speech. So there you go. So the most important thing is, Dirt Queen, is to be yourself. Out of everything that you do, the most important thing is to not feel like you're trying to fake it. So be yourself. Be, especially when you're doing your speech. I always, for me, because I'm a teacher, so when I do speeches and I do public speaking, I just pretend that they're all 2-year-olds out in the audience, and I'm talking to 2-year-olds. But find the thing that you relate to, and just be like, hey, and if you want to come on and practice your speech on here, once you hit 5, because I know you just started on YouNow, but once you get 5, you can come on and guest. Or once I get to know you, because we have to have a relationship for you to be a guest on the show. I just need to know that you guys are real, because we've had people that have come on that have been haters, and then they've gotten blocked, and they've come back, and we have to put some guidelines up. So
yeah, I have rules too now with guesting and stuff. So yeah. I have to know you or something for me to guess you. Also, one more thing. Thursday, I'm supposed to be volunteering to do like a field day at my kid's school. And I'm just doing it just to help and stuff, and just to hang out with,
take pictures,
helping volunteering and stuff. You were saying take pictures of it?
Take pictures. It counts. You don't have to be in a crown and a sash.
Okay.
Every time you broadcast, as long as you mention your title in your broadcast, that's an appearance.
Oh, really? Yeah, Pam was telling me something about that, but she was saying that she wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, it counts as a broadcast. I mean, it counts as an appearance.
Because I was being interviewed on the last one, and she was like, I think that counts, Lyric, and I was like, okay.
It counts. It counts.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm just learning as I go.
Dude, it's all a learning process. You guys are all new to it.
So who do I send all this stuff to Heather, to her email, or do I
send it to Heather? Anything that has to do with business stuff, send to Heather. Heather will handle everything. That's her job. She's the director. I'm the face. Hi, I'm Stacey.
So pictures and everything, you just email it to her, or?
Yeah. Send everything, all the pictures and everything you send to her.
Okay.
She's the lady in charge. I'm just the smiling diva.
Well, a pretty smiling diva.
Oh, thank you, baby. I can't do without you. My friends make me happy.
Well, thank you so much for the information. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. And again, I'm here to try to answer whatever I can for you guys.
Okay, well, I love you.
I love you too. Bye. See you later.
Bye. Bye, sweetheart. Love you.
Love you too. Okay, but it's all about having fun, Dirt Queen, and so you just want to be out there and have a good time, and and be yourself, and then just try to have a good time, and when you do your speech, again, just practice. I practice my speeches in the shower. It's personal time. I talk to myself. It's hysterical. If someone ever were to videotape me in the shower, they'd be like,
that would be a felony.
Michael says that would be a felony. Okay. So, anyways. So anyways, thank you guys for being on tonight. I appreciate it. We will be back on tomorrow night. Hopefully you guys, for those of you taking your learner's permit tomorrow, see, and then honestly, that's what you just got to do. You just got to keep practicing, got to keep practicing, got to keep practicing, got to keep practicing. You will get your learner's permit tomorrow. You will get it. Oh, what was the big news? The big news is that there is a documentary. Yeah, I'll be doing Sleeping Squad tonight. Documentary that's called Embrace. And here you can watch the video about it. And I am a global ambassador for Embrace, for the body image movement. And I am going to, you're going to do Sleep and Squad too? Yeah. Well, I didn't start doing it until the other day. I just thought it was like kind of weird. And then since we got the background, I figured we would just try it and see what happened. So I just said it. So there you go. There you go. So anyways, maybe someone you know is in the movie. For Woman of Achievement, I'm Mrs. Elite Florida Woman of Achievement, and I will go on to the Mrs. Elite U.S. Woman of Achievement pageant in November in California. So check it out. Check it out. I mean, honestly, if nothing else, watch the video. The video is super empowering. I think for all women, young and old, that it really makes a statement about who we are and being able to understand that if you don't love you, how can someone else love you? And if you don't learn that your beauty is here and that everything about you is, yes, I do, Gia, how are you? Hi, Rebecca. It's all about, oh no, I'm sorry, Ken's. Focus on the test. Focus on the test. Focus on the test. So, But take a look at the video. It's really, really great. For those of you that haven't already, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Pageantry Now. Or you can go to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com. Hey, Sapphire, what's up? Oh, thank you. I love you guys. I can't do this without you. And you can take a look at our past shows. Last night's show was the bomb. So take a look at it. Watch last night's show if you can. I think you're going to find that this is something that you'll be really open to. We've got to talk about it, the open love movement, and be able to, hi, Ruby Red, Sapphire Blue.
Ruby Rod?
Ruby Rod.
That's cool.
Oh, the voice. So do me a favor, message me either on Instagram or on Facebook, Instagram, the information about it so I can take a look at it and we can get, don't let them bug you. Okay, I will see if we can come in. I'm not going to be on very, very long because Mike's home tonight, so. But I really want to find more information about it, so if you can share it with me on Instagram, that would be awesome. And then I'll take a look at it and we'll see if we can start our own campaign. I got a lot going on right now. So, thanks, Dirt. Thanks for being here and come back and hang out with us anytime. You're welcome to be here. We're here every night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We do practice, interview skills and beauty from the inside out, and we practice public speaking. And we try to make everybody feel good about one another. So I appreciate you being here. And then hashtag be kind to one another. Hashtag Ellen. She's my idol. So there you go. One day I will be on her show. I don't want to know, Taylor. La, 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 la. He said you're going to do great tomorrow. That's what he said. Right? Oh, goodness. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you for being here. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I love you so much. I can't do this without you. I pray for you too, because I know that I know, Ken's, I'm actually doing it too. Pray for each other. So, good night, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you so much. I love you guys all. You guys are my family. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. That's a wrap, guys. Thank you. Good night.